Hey everybody, it's OMAD Caroline. Don't mind the sweatiness. Just got done running 4 miles. Yeah. I'm upping my runs that I do twice a week to 4 miles because then I figure when the 5K races get started, 5K is going to seem easy peasy. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing, but that's not what I'm jumping on for. I am jumping on to see if you guys want to do a challenge with me. So, my son, Ted, if you don't know him, he is actually a junior, and he's a 26-year-old married man that lives in South Carolina. And I'm happy to say I have moved out of the role of mom into a friend, and he is probably one of my nearest and dearest friends, and he keeps me on my toes. And what I love about Ted, he puts his health first. He puts his mental health up there, spiritual health. He is an all-around positive, laid back, and happy person, and he's always challenging me to find peace of mind and a happy spirit. So him and I were talking because he knows I've been a little bit stressed, and we were discussing all sorts of things, but one of the topics that came up was social media. And he asked, how much time I spend on social media. As for me, I don't really spend much time on the other platforms, but I do enjoy watching my good friends here on YouTube. I love commenting back to my friends that I have created with my subscribers, and I like to respond to the emails that come to my OMAD Caroline email. So I spend some time on YouTube, not too much on the other social media platforms. So him and I were talking, and he's like, a lot of times we start getting a little stressed and down, and the things we do to make ourselves feel better is sometimes lay around, binge watch, lay around, get on social media. Sometimes we just like to sit around and eat, and we often don't realize that when we get out and move and are active, that is what releases endorphins and makes us feel good. So he said, why not start there on some of the habits that cause us to kind of feel lazy and yucky? Why not move while we're doing it? So he challenged me to move and be productive while I am on social media. And what is so funny is in my earlier months of my journey, I was a big walker. I really wasn't running yet. I wasn't doing P90X, but I was walking. And most of the time when I walked, that is when I caught up with my YouTube friends. I was listening to Taking Down the Fat with C-Dub, a couple of pounds, Diamond Ink Smith, of course, Mika Fast and Weight Loss. They were my workout partners. They just didn't know it. And I was very proactive. And then even when I was doing pieces of commission art and stuff, I would play playlist of my friends. That's how I found Fit Goddess 1111. I had these commission pieces of art, and I was like, I'm going to check out this amazing person I met on Mika Fast and Weight Loss channel, and I let her playlist play, and I just love her, and she got me so motivated. So, social media can be a positive influence on you as long as you're being productive with that time. So this is the challenge, is I am going to be productive every time I'm on social media, whether it's running playlist while I clean the house, whether it's running playlist while I'm creating art, whether it's running playlist and I do a 2-a-day and decide to do a walk later. I will be productive on social media. Lucky for me, I don't get on those other platforms like Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. I don't get on those much. So it's a little bit easier for me because YouTube you can kind of listen to. You don't really have to watch it. But, if I was to get on Facebook, I would probably go jump on the treadmill or jump on a stationary bike and scroll while I'm moving. But yeah, so this is a challenge he challenged me with. I am going to do this up until Father's Day for sure. So right now I'm doing a 50 push-up a day challenge with Ted Sr., and I'm going to do this multitasking social media challenge with Ted Jr. up until Father's Day. I'm hoping it just becomes a habit and something I do. But a lot of times I say I don't jump on stuff on social media very often. But I had started this on Monday, and Tuesday and Wednesday I kept reaching for my phone. So I think I was getting on social media way more than what I had thought. And it is really keeping me on check and how I'm using my time, and I am being productive, and I'm doing healthier things that benefit me, whether it is catching up on housework, being productive in some of my commission work, or even getting out doing a 2 a day and walking. So that is a challenge. Let me know if you want to do that with me. All right, I'm going to go jump in the pool and cool down. All right, talk to you later. Bye.